Hey, what's up, you guys? I just wanted to come on here real quick to capture video. Why are you laughing? My son's hecka laughing at me because I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyes look like I have jaundice. It's kind of nasty.
Take it easy.
Anyways, that's my son right there. He's in the car with me. He came along because I was hoping, I knew it would be a super quick appointment, and with it being rush hour traffic right now, I'm like, I'm gonna pay you off with a Starbucks drink, and that way we can hop in the carpool and get home sooner than being stuck in traffic. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and provide an update. So you're probably wondering, why do my eyes look yellow? So what happened is I came for my 2-week follow-up appointment. It's kind of like 2.5 weeks at this point, and they wanted to have me come back because they wanted to check the pressures of my eyes. She says one of my eyes is 20, my other is 30, so I have 20/30 vision right now. But because I'm still applying the milkier medication, I'll insert the name of the medicine in the little description, or in the little, I'll pop it in here at some point. But that's the milkier one that I'm still on for the full 4 weeks, and so I'm putting that one on twice a day right now. I'm just doing it morning and night, but that's the one, because it's a cloudier substance, that actually causes my vision to still be a little blurry. So she said that as time goes on, it's actually going to get even better. So I'm like, that's cool, because right now I'm pretty much seeing how, like, the vision I have now is how I feel it was when I had contacts. So if it's going to be even clearer, then it's even better. She did say that one thing I noticed yesterday, I actually was on my phone for quite some time, not by choice, but by necessity, because I have something else going on that I may or may not share with you guys at some point. But I had to be on my phone a lot, and that caused me to be focusing a lot. So I noticed I had a splitting headache yesterday. Not like migraine. I don't know that I've ever suffered a migraine, but I had a pretty consistent headache for the most part in the afternoon. So what I ended up doing is, after I ate dinner and showered and basically got everything I had to do done, I popped the Tylenol DM and just knocked out for the night. I don't normally do medication, so when I do, it's because I'm really truly not feeling great. Also, I didn't put on any makeup because I didn't know what she was going to have to check on my eye, and I didn't want any mascara or anything to be in the way. You'll notice I have my eyebrows on, but that's about it. Right before this appointment, I also had my laser for my my upper lip and my chin, which I'm documenting separately. I didn't document that today because I had to get to this appointment, but that's a whole nother topic. I'll be posting that in a future video. But yeah, I didn't have any need to put any makeup on because I needed to have this whole section makeup free. So if you notice, I look crazy. Now I have eyebrows and yellow eyes. But the yellow were the drops. They're not dilating drops. The yellow is because she needed to, whatever this medication does that she put in my eye is basically so that she could check the pressures, and she said the pressure looks good. If you're wondering why that's important, the pressure of your eye determines what could be glaucoma. I never knew that. I actually found that out by accident because my son, my younger son, my 13-year-old, he had gone to an eye appointment recently, and they were concerned because it looked like he had high pressure in his eyes. So we ended up having to go to an ophthalmologist, and the ophthalmologist determined that everything was okay. So if you ever go to your eye appointment, LASIK or not LASIK, anytime you go to your eye appointment, and if they're going to do that little puff test, do not hold your breath, because I think that's what happened. He thinks that he was told to hold his breath, which I don't see why they would have told him that. But if you hold your breath because you're anticipating the pump or the puff, that causes the pressure in your head to increase, which can result in a higher eye pressure result. And so it turned into this whole thing where, like I said, we ended up having to go talk to his pediatrician, and then she had to refer us to an ophthalmologist, and then of course the ophthalmologist had to check him. And so his vision was fine, but now we were worried about the pressure. But luckily everything checked out for him, and luckily everything looks good for me so as well. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. As soon as I get home, I'll put regular eye drops, so hopefully the yellow will go away. But like she said, this wasn't to dilate my eyes, luckily, because little Rudy can't quite drive yet. So, all right, I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted this to be a super quick update. And, but as far as vision goes, everything's good. I did go back to work last week. I was able to work fine. I did catch myself towards the end of the day feeling a little more exhausted. So I definitely did take breaks, and I would get up and like kind of like look outside and or like, you know, focus my eyes on something further than just my computer. And just taking the regular, and it's always good either way. Like even at my job, they always recommend, you know, it's like the 20-20-20 rule or something like that, where every 20 minutes you look away for 20 seconds or something like that. Basically just take frequent breaks. Even if you haven't had LASIK, it's just a good practice to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. I've already talked too much, but I do want to say thank you for those that have been following this journey. I know I have a couple friends that have asked questions, and so it's been nice to say, hey, I did a video, check it out. Not just to watch my content, but it's informational, and I find that it's helpful, especially personally. I like seeing regular, like down-to-earth type videos. Like there's nothing wrong with pretty and flashy and editing and all that stuff, but sometimes I feel when I'm not sponsored, 2, you know, definitely do your research, and 3, not everybody's eligible, but for those that are and are looking at getting the surgery done, having something to listen to kind of put your nerves at ease is always best. So thanks so much for watching, and see you all in the next one.